The message for Thursday, February 22nd, comes to us from the Eight of Pentacles. This card represents to me that the greatest project we'll ever work on is ourselves. And I think we really need to reinforce that in our lives, especially if you're a people pleaser, especially if you've been taught that you must take care of everybody around you, especially if you've been taught that taking care of yourself is selfish. This human life is not the easiest. And to figure it out, well, we do have some people that have come before us that can help us figure it out. But what works for me isn't necessarily going to work for you. And what works for you isn't necessarily going to work for the next person. So what that means is that for us to figure out what actually works for us, what we can do to take care of ourselves, requires a certain amount of trial and error. But let's not call it trial and error. Let's call it trial and learning, because as we're learning, there's no error to that. We're just constantly finding new stuff out about ourselves. A couple of years ago, I started to take what I call an old man walk. I take it every morning because I want to be an old man, not because I am an old man. And I hope that you pay attention to yourself and work on yourself and all that requires, and understanding that it's going to be very specific to you. There's going to be a great degree of learning as you do so.